All right, Alex, you wrote a great blog post answering the question, can I contribute to a 401k retirement plan and an IRA at the same time? Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so I wrote that one because we do get that question quite a bit. And although I'd love to answer the question black and white, determining between the two, it can often get nuanced. Okay. But as a high level, can I contribute to a 401k and an IRA or Roth IRA in the same year? The short answer is yes.
Right.
Yes, you can. But the more complex decision comes into what's best for me, right? How do I make these decisions? And so I broke it down really into 3 points. The first point is making sure in your employer retirement account, you're at least contributing to get the match.
Yeah, if your employer matches, gives you money, then you should probably take advantage
Exactly.
of that.
It's free money. If you don't do that, you're kind of throwing away money. You're wasting it. The second option to consider is the amount that you contribute, right? So with 401ks, 403bs, accounts like that, the contribution limits are much higher. And even in 2020, they're moving up. I think they're $19,500 for 2020.
Yep, they went up by $500 since 2018.
So. So they're going up in 2020, and then contrast that to an IRA and a Roth, which is $6,000, and then $1,000 catch up if you're over 50.
Right.
So those are kind of like two easier decisions to make. It's more black and white, and you can see really the third decision that's a little more complex is if I contribute to an IRA, how much can I deduct?
Right.
Exactly. So sometimes people confuse contributions with deductions. They're not the same thing. You have to be careful with different phase outs and different rules. Compound that with the fact that IRAs and Roths are actually very different,
right?
And they have different
and
rules.
What's better for you, maybe
exactly
better for the next person.
Exactly. So the black and white answer is yes, you contribute to both, but for your specific situation, it's going to depend on how much you make, different phase outs, etc.
Yeah, I mean, most people should really develop their own priority schedule.
Exactly.
What's number one for the first dollar that I'm saving? Oftentimes that's, I'm going to contribute to an employer plan like a 401k if the employer matches, because that's a good return on your money right there. After I've done that, what's next? Do I put into a Roth IRA? Do I continue money going into my 401k? Or maybe a traditional IRA if I can receive a deduction? All these things need to be really mapped out.
And of course, it's better to plan ahead,
Yeah.
right? So I mean, we're heading into the end of the year. Sometimes these questions come up because you're trying to sneak in contributions before the end of the year on your employer side. You get up to April on the IRA and Roth side, but it's really better to plan ahead, right? Start planning for 2020 now, especially early in the year, so you don't have to worry about trying to get these things in at the last minute.
Right. So really, as part of the financial planning process, these are the types of things that we help people with: how to prioritize, what makes the most sense for you and your tax situation. If you're interested in that sort of thing and talking with us about it, go to our website. You can schedule an appointment.